Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8.
Hey, Lion. Hey, Ginger, touch. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. From the gun on 3rd down, Lawrence. And this pass
dropped it.
up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On is the punter, Johnston, now as he sends this one away. Nice punt, but good work on the return to get back 11 yards. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. Now Hall to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. You look at this Eagle defense. And they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass. Currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
You have to like the way that they've played in the first month. They have to be very proud of being a top 10 unit against the pass. Their goal, though, in this one, see if they can improve that ranking.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Looking to throw is Williams. Flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On the return, it's James. 7 yards on the return after a punt of 39. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
They get it now.
Touchdown at the end, but a big play on that one.
That's what you're going to stay in?
That's good for the Eagles.
Red.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Lawrence. Flush to his right. Open man down the field. This is Mitchell. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
First down.
On the
1st
red.
and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Sink right. Go, let's go. 11. 13 loose.
Again, it's Lawrence. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. And Mitchell, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Out
out as the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And a 3 and out on that first drive. We'll see if they can do better here.
They should have a better opportunity because the nerves should be settled now. That first series, everybody goes out with a little extra emotion. So now they get a chance to go back out and say, okay, now we're into the game. Let's go play and play as best we can.
You almost get a mulligan then on that first drive.
Sometimes it absolutely serves that way. You get a second opportunity. Nothing big happened. But then again, you didn't commit any mistakes either. Off you go.
Trying to find Breece Hall out of the backfield. And now it's third down. You look at this Eagle defense, and they've shown the ability to play tough against the pass, currently ranked number 9 in the NFL.
This secondary has really developed into one of the strengths of this team. They diagnose, they cover, they run, they hit. What a nice team. Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you're coming off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession, it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
Here's the punter, Martin, now to kick it away. James now to return. So possession goes over here on the punt. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dante Thornton, 56 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The York on now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Here's Williams. He'll buy some time right. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Williams. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On 4th down, here's Williams.
Oh my God, that was supposed to be fixed.
Tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks, getting a yard up to the 42. Well, this defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Eluding the pressure right. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. That was Justin Reed, the safety, who got to the quarterback. 7th play in this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Sliding out of the pocket. And he gets gets this only to the 44-yard line. Not near enough to keep the drive alive. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They'll go. Here's Williams. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Hey, go. Here we go.
Lawrence will throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Now second quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation.
Lisa 24.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Complete. This is Mitchell. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
And the Eagles
Hey, we're out. 11, Agate.
first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Now Lawrence. He hits Blue. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
Mitchell. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the Texans' 2-yard line.
Lawrence. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Adonai Mitchell with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but the way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and sometimes I overuse that this is an important possession, but I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
They'll go play action here with Williams. Rolling to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
First down, Texans.
Hall want to give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws.
Nigga moved the wrong way.
Make sure you don't get hurt.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Tank Bigsby with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Lutz good on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field. Matthew Golden, 74 yards. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. York now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The catch and run there, good for 16 in the 1st. They'll fake the give, now Williams.
Oh my God, look.
There is incomplete.
I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting the 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. Here's 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. Flushed out right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there. And
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it here. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. Finding room at midfield. And he is trying to get to the marker. Going to depend on the spot, but I'm not sure he got there, and he did not. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. Adonai Mitchell on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Eagles are able to add on to their first-half lead. Extra point by York is up and good. And a round is on here in this first half. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. To throw, it's Williams. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should
Zyla.
and taking it with his feet
Brother, go see what you're doing, please.
downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
On play action, here's Williams. They'll roll him out right. And going deep for Hill. Oh, a Cardinal sin there, thrown back over the middle, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37th. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off. I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Dante Thornton. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Eagles have taken a 5-touchdown lead. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. And his kick is good, and flags fly as well. Some frustration showing through right now. This is going to be a roughing call. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Got a man open. It's Tyler Higbee. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. To throw, Williams. Escaping the pressure right. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the first down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
He'll buy some time right. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down. Working out of the gun, Williams. Flush to his right. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds
Don't sit down.
in this first half.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first-half scores just like this one.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. And that's going to be incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Minshew not coming off. They'll try and go for it. On fourth down, Minshew rolling to his right. He's going to fire one corner of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now Lawrence. And maybe a chance for a quick completion and then a long field goal try. We'll see. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Rip, 23.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back under.
Bella, get her out that box, please.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot. Pretty unlikely, but you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Well, had his hands on it.
Yeah.
Bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
The goal is certainly to try
You don't want to see nothing over here. 42-7.
this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could
I'm getting my ass up.
and hurt your team.
Yeah.
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Oh, and that is incomplete. Boy, a curious
Why would I be
decision to
losing?
go for it. Doesn't
Do you know who I am?
And
You know who I am, right?
force a turnover on downs. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Y'all know who I am, right?
Here's Lawrence. They'll roll him out right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. And Nye Mitchell, 32 yards. And the Eagles have taken a 6-touchdown lead. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially.
Trevor going to throw for 500 in every game, dude. I had Trey Lance last year. Trevor Lawrence finna throw for 500 every game.
We know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now
No, I got the Eagles.
They need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you
It's a fantasy.
you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Eluded. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Go, Rashawn.
With Sean Gary that time fighting free and getting to the quarterback.
My boy Rashawn Gary came free.
So far, they keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll be a loss of 5 there as the safety blitz winds up paying off.
It's been a tough one all game long for this offensive line. They're already down big, and now you know they're just going to come after the quarterback in a big way, don't you?
They just can't get out of their own way right now. It's created an avalanche, and an avalanche is coming right on top of it. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Eagles will have great starting field position here as they take over.
Take right open. On the red. Go.
Now Lawrence to throw. Flushed out right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. 2nd and 10 now. Third quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Dante Thornton, 32 yards. And the Eagles have got it on cruise control. And now, of course, all scoring plays are included. I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. York on now for the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Here's Minshew. Completes this one to Pickens. And he'll be out right at the 35.
They're moving the ball.
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down.
And the Texans first down.
Straight ahead is Hall. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4. This defense just continues to bottle up that ground game. And look, I mean, the deficit right now for this offense is so big that it might not matter. But you're still in the third quarter. They're probably going to have to try things through the air, Charles.
I agree with you totally. That's what they'll have to do. They do need to run it occasionally to take a few hits off the quarterback, because right now, you just know those pass rushers are fired up to get after him.
Ball again on second down. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. We're just looking at the scoreboard and where we're at in the third quarter. I don't know that it's going to matter much at this point, CD, but these small runs on the ground, they're not going to get it done.
No, they're not. And right now, the guys stopping the run have been superior in this ball game. giving them no openings, no seams, and now they've got this game well in hand.
Minshew sets to throw. That's going to be caught by Bigsby. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. It's a 9-yard gain, and it'll keep the drive moving.
I'm not sure that was necessarily a safety valve or a check down throw on third down. Sometimes just try and find the open guy and get him the ball. He did exactly that and found a way to pick up a first down.
First and 10, it's Bigsby. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter, a very one-sided affair. On the counter, it's Hall. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way down to the 5. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. They'll run with Hall. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. One more time with Hall. And he gets him a little bit closer. Takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. 3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable. They'll try to run it here with Hall. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th. Now Lutz for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. The kick by Lutz is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here. They're just dressing up the final score.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. On the out route, he's got Thornton. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's complete to Mitchell. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
That's good for the Eagles. 1st down.
Hey, live,
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
Take right open.
Lawrence going to throw again. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. At this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. He wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us. I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone. But the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Lawrence will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 30.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
Again, it's Lawrence. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Lawrence. Flush to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago. And you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for Philadelphia, their strong September has carried over to October as they move to 5-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for Houston, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. And for Charles...
5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could be the one on your new addiction. It's all in my head, but I want non-fiction. I don't want the world, but I'll take this city. Who can blame a girl? Call me hot, not pretty. Baby, do you like this beat? I'm made so you dance with me. It's like 199 degrees when you're with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snapping, clapping, touch toes, reach your hands out, body roll, dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snapping, clapping, touch toes, reach your hands out, body roll, H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, you can take me high to go. I woke up alone, staring at my ceiling.
At your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L, catch a plane. I probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us. Broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister rat with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup. So if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck.